Hey there and welcome to Webtogs.co.uk. We are taking a look today at the Merrell men's barefoot access shoes. Now you might have heard of barefoot running beforehand. I'm just wondering what all the fuss is about. What it tries to do is tries to get back to a much more natural style of running. So with traditional running shoes, you've got a lot of cushioning. That encourages a longer stride and that you hit down on the heel when you run. That sends shock waves up your body. Now with barefoot running shoes, they encourage a much more cautious, natural style of running, much more on the forefront of the shoe. So as a result, there's less impact, less shock going back up the legs and less injuries as a result. So the theory goes. Now with the barefoot access, as the name suggests, it's a great introduction into barefoot running. They're a sort of halfway house, so fantastic for those of you who are just taking the plunge, or for those of you who are running on really hard surfaces with barefoot running and just need a little bit of extra cushioning. Now, talking about that cushioning, on the inside, you've got a fixed footbed that provides 2mm, and if we go to the side, you've got Merrell's midsole here, their M-bound midsole, and that's got an extra 8mm of cushioning, so 10mm altogether. Now that's not a lot compared to most runners, so these still are very, very lightweight. In fact, these come in at a pair at just 143 grams. Now if we start off at the bottom, you'll see that these have got a Vibram sole, and I'm really pleased to see that because Vibram were the guys who kicked off the barefoot running craze with their 5-fingered Vibram shoes. So the sole that you've got here, it's a Vibram sole. You've got, as you can see here, the breakdown between the toes to make sure you can really feel the road underneath your feet or trail or wherever you are. And you've got 2mm lugs for a bit of extra grip, and you've also got these little green sticky pads here as well for some extra traction too. If we have a look at the top, you've got synthetic leather with reflective detailing on there to make sure that you're seen when you're out running at night, and that's partnered then with this very breathable mesh that you've got here, and it's treated with an antimicrobial treatment as well, so it won't develop nastiness. And just in case it gets absolutely filthy, you can just run these underneath the tap and let them air dry. They are a doddle to keep clean. Now these are vegan suitable, so there's no animal products used in this whatsoever. And in terms of flexibility, we'll notice immediately when it comes to barefoot shoes, they really aren't very, very flexible at all. And that's due to the strobel that they've got inside them too as well. Now the colour that we've got here, well, we've got ourselves the gecko and the black, and there might be other colours at webtogs.co.uk.